Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here. Let's get into today's video. I wanted to show you what I did. I cleaned my brushes. And in another video, I am going to show you how to dry your brushes really quickly if you need to use them right away. So a few videos back, I showed you the Profusion Cosmetics bag that they sent me for free with my order. And this is a bag to put my brushes in. I hope I didn't blind you there. Let me tip it so you can see. Can you see? It looks like a rainbow. Anyway, inside I put all of my favorite brushes, well, not all of them, but the ones that I use frequently inside this case. And I'm going to use them today because they are all clean. And excitingly enough, I received some PR from City Beauty. And this is the box that my products came in. I have City Lips, which this one is crimson, perfect for what I'm wearing today, and I didn't plan that. City Lips Clear Gloss, and City Lips Beyond Mascara, which I'm excited to try a new mascara. Let's get this video started with the other products that I have. Now, I purchased these products. I've been wanting to try this foundation. I actually tried to get it about a month ago, and it was sold out on Amazon on back order. And I, requested to see it when it pops back up. I got the new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence Hydro Fresh Tint, 0.5% bakuchiol, in the color light medium, number 30. And you can see that the foundation is encapsulated in all these little beads. Apparently, this is new technology. Now, I did see a video on another foundation that use this technology. After you pump these little beads out and you blend it, it all forms together for your foundation. So we're going to try that. And I also got the Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. This is not new. It's been around. I got 310 Light Pale. And I have heard good things about this concealer to depuff, conceal, and care. Cooling Ceramic Wand. So let's get started on the foundation because I am anxious to see how this goes on. I'm going to use it without a primer today. And the next time I use it, I will use it with a primer. I'm also going to apply this foundation with a brush, not a sponge. Okay, let's start off with 1, 2 pumps. And this is just weird. There's no fragrance, which I like. It's very lightweight. And honestly, 2 pumps is not enough for me. So I'm going to do 2 more. Let's see if I can apply this. I'm going to use my Kabuki brush to apply this foundation. I thought maybe fingers would be better, but I'm not even going to blend it on my hand. I'm thinking tapping breaks the little capsules. So that was good. That was a good thing that just happened in my showing you this foundation. So you know that you probably should use a brush, a foundation brush, this kind that's flat, so you can pick it up and then spread it on your skin. Really good match. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more pump. So that would be 2, 4, 5 pumps. So I'm going to do 1 more pump. Actually, that's a half a pump. See how dark that looks until you break the little capsules of foundation. So I'm going to pounce again, and I'm going to pounce over my spots that I don't want to show. I'm even going to do a little bit over my eyelid. Okay, I'm going to look with my 20-time magnifying mirror, and let's see how this shows up on my skin. You guys, this is not creasing at all. At all, not even in these lines. It has a semi-matte finish. It's I really like it. I really like it. Now let's see. I'm going to hold up my hands. This is with the foundation on it, and this one is without the foundation. So you can see that there is coverage. You know what? Just to prove to you, I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on this hand, because you know what? I can't use up all my bottles of foundation, so it's not going to hurt me if I use it a little bit for something else. Okay, I'm going over my hand with my Kabuki brush, and I'm going to tap it in. Okay, so together, this is 1 application, this is 2. Let me put another application on. And I think you'll get the gist that this is an interesting foundation. I really like it. And it's I think I paid about 20 bucks for it. It is a little bit more expensive. There we go. Okay, so the veins in this hand are not as prominent as they are in my right hand because I'm right-handed. But you can see that it looks a lot better than it did. All right, let's move on to the concealer, because I know a lot of you have probably already seen this, but have you seen it on a nearly 65-year-old woman? I mean, you might have seen it on a 40, a 30, a 40, a 40-plus woman, maybe even 50-plus. Okay, so I've got the cooling wand, and it is cool. I mean, it's cool to the touch. Could have used this when I was having my, now see, I still have a little bit of that puffiness here, but that's, oh, I can't open this. There. I cannot believe that. All right, I'm going to put the wand down into the concealer. All right, let me, according to the directions on the package, this I knew was an issue after watching some videos. Getting it on the tip is a little difficult. But my feeling is you're not supposed to put a lot of concealer on anyway. I mean, sometimes I do. And what I do is I kind of turn the wand in the component. There's no smell to this either. Let me see. I want to get my clean concealer brush out, which will be this one right here. And I'm just going to pat the concealer in with my brush. Now, I do have a concealer sponge, but I like using a brush. I find that the brush does not absorb as much product. And then you can go over after if you want with a damp, tiny little damp under eye sponge. Wow, I like that color. I like to go lighter on my concealer. I do not like to match my foundation, my concealer to my foundation. I like to go lighter. That's impressive. That's really impressive, you guys. How could I have missed this? I'm going to put on a little bit more. Right in the grooves right here. The way they have this is you should be able to just go in and out. And the tip right here has the concealer on it where you can put dots. I think I'm going to put a couple dots on my eyelid, my mobile eyelid. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently pat this in where I typically am darkest. A little more here. And then go over my mobile lid. Wow. Okay, now that I have the second coat on, I'm going to take my two ring fingers and I'm going to go under my eye. And I am really impressed. I am really impressed with this concealer, and I am really impressed with this CoverGirl Essence foundation. Excuse me, I have something in my eye. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Can you tell? A cucaracha, cucaracha, adi 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 ra. A cucaracha, adi 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 ra. Yes, since the concealer, they do a cha 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 cha. You see the essence, you see the concealer. La 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 la, do do do. Anyway, I'm having a good day. This is going on my shelf. That is going on my shelf to be added to my top 5 foundations. And what I chose for an eyeshadow to go with my sweater is this berry right here. Okay, this is from my Profusion palette. It's not from one of my newer palettes. And this is the color, which I think would match really pretty with my sweater. Gotta tell you guys this about in the spring, well, I should say early fall, I went to put this sweater on, and typically I would wear it just as a sweater. And it was tight on me. It was tight around my hips. It was tight around my belly. So I was going to give it away. And I thought, you know, this is one of my favorite sweaters. I love the design on it. I'm going to wait and see. I put it on yesterday for a couple of hours, and it's loose. Go figure. I don't know. I've lost some weight, and I have no idea how I lost it. So I'm not going to use my brush to put this berry on my mobile lid. And this is just going on with my finger on my mobile lid on top of the concealer that I used, which, by the way, works really good as a primer. Really good. It even has a little bit of, I don't want to say sticky, but it has like it's not going to go anywhere. But when you go to rub your finger over it, it has a little bit of friction, which is great for keeping eyeshadow on. If you've never tried this concealer, go try it. And I would recommend using the foundation. Everything that I'm using will be in the description box. Repeat and repeat will be in the description box. And if I'm a good little girl tonight, when I'm editing, I will put websites. But with the exception of the eyeshadow and the City Beauty products, PR, you can get the foundation and the concealer on Amazon or at your local Target. Now, Walmart does not have the new Essence foundation, at least not the last time I looked. And that's because we have a teeny tiny, itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini Walmart. So I am really going. Now, what I used to do when I was younger, I would wear this berry maroon with a navy blue. And I would use a navy blue eyeliner, either blue or black mascara. Like I told you guys, I hardly ever used brown because to me, why wear mascara if you don't want people to see that you have it on? It makes zero sense to me. Okay, I'm going to get one of my, these are Wet n Wild eyeshadow blending brushes. I love them. I love them even more than my expensive brushes because when I like to blend my eyeshadow, I want it to blend as quickly as possible. I don't want to be sitting there and swirling for half an hour on one eye. Hello. I mean, I'm speaking to women that are either still working or, you know, they're in a professional, maybe retired, but doing something professional as a side gig, and they don't want to spend hours in front of the makeup mirror. And by golly, ladies, you shouldn't have to. All right, so now what I'm going to do is this shade right here is like a slate blue. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to put just a little bit of it in the corner and brush it over. Just like that. I'm going to go back with another brush that's clean to blend it. And I don't want it to be, you know, a lot. That's all that I want to do. And I'm going to use it almost like a pencil, like I'm going to smudge it. Wow, that concealer is really good for an eye primer, I'm telling you. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of that slate blue on my smudge brush and I'm going to bring it under. I'm going to take a little bit more of that concealer and I'm going to crisp up the edge. And if you have a little bit of eyeshadow that kind of falls down, if you use a lighter concealer, it's almost like painting on a canvas. Too much would make it muddy, so you want to wipe it off with a wet wipe or an Almay pad or something like that. But if it's just a little bit, you should be able to blend it in as if you were painting and nobody will be able to see it. Can you see it? Can you see any pink or blue right here? How about over here? No, you cannot. So don't let people hoodwink you that you've got to go through, because listen, unless you're a makeup artist, right? And you're doing makeup for TV or whatever, you shouldn't have to worry about that. All right, I want to put on an eyeliner. I'm going to get in close so you guys can watch me. I'm not winging it today. Okay, let's do this side. Can you see me? This is hard. It's not easy doing this on camera. And that's because the mirror that I use downstairs is a 10-time magnifying mirror in the window. So when I put my makeup on down there, I can make it look perfect if I want to spend that kind of time. Let me do my eyebrows. I'm going to use my Gimme Brow. I was looking at my eyebrows the other day, and yes, they're thin. I'm grateful that I still have eyebrows. Only a few of them are getting gray, and I know you're not supposed to pluck them, but you know, one day I was looking in my 10-time magnifying mirror, and I had a gray eyebrow up here, sticking straight out like this. And I'm like, what? Is that a hair from my head that decided to grow down through my brain and out over my eye? Or is that really an eyebrow that is supposed to be right here? I don't know, but it was very coarse, and I plucked that mother right out. And I've noticed a few others, and I'm not keeping them, okay? I'm not. Not until my eyebrows, you know, get gray, 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 because they will grow back. Trust me. Every day I get up and I've got eyebrows growing. I went 2 days. 2 days. I plucked some stragglers and I said, oh, this will last me like 3-4 days before I have to look again. Are you kidding me? 2 days later, it's like I've got a 1/4-inch hair sticking out, and I'm like, you mean to tell me that grew in 2 days like that? And I didn't miss it. I knew that it was one that I couldn't really get with my tweezers. And let's break out the City Beauty Beyond Mascara. The key ingredients: linden bud extract, biotin, and keratin. Promotes thicker looking lashes by producing a volumizing effect. It also coats lashes in a protective antioxidant film and promotes hydration for a volume increase of up to 70%. I love this component. I'm a big navy blue fan anyway. I love navy blue. Look at this component. It's fatter on the bottom and it's thinner on the top. Let's open it up. Ooh. Love the wand. All right, let's give her a try. I'm going to turn the brush around and do the other eye. I want you guys to be able to see me. You know, I'm going to make a beauty prediction. I have a sweater dress. No, a sweatshirt dress. And I have kept it for years. It's over 20 years old. And I was thinking of cutting it to make a longer sweatshirt. It has a mock turtleneck to it. And it is this color right here. It's like a maroon berry color. Could never get rid of it. I loved it so much. It's the most comfortable piece of clothing I've ever owned. And I used to wear it to work when I was a teacher with black leggings and ankle-high heel boots. Anyhow, that color is coming back. And it might not be in 2024, but it's going to be coming back in 2025. This color right here. Okay, it's really hard to see the mascara. So when I went downstairs to say hi to my husband, because he just got home from work, I looked in my 10-time magnifying mirror. And I'll turn sideways so you can see. If I don't have eyeliner on, you would be able to tell. It's a really nice mascara. It does give volume. I wouldn't say that it gives length. All right, that worked out really good. I guess I can put on a little bit of blush because the next thing that I'm going to put on is the lipstick. So let me put on, you know what? How about I try putting on this berry with the sparkles in it. You can see there's sparkles as blush. What do you think? Let me try. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh-wee, baby. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na. Na-na. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's pretty. Now, see, that's something you can do too, is you can use your eyeshadow as blush. And this is, I'm really putting on a lot. Let's put on the Crimson City Lips. Oh, that's pretty. Is this a gloss? Yeah, this is a Plumping lip gloss. 4.9 mils. Crimson. I think this is going to go really nice with what I'm wearing. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to use my little lip brush. This is my little lip brush. This is a really pretty color. Now, I went across my two peaks here. Twin peaks. And I filled them in. You know, this is really nice plumping lip gloss. It's not overbearing. Ooh. That is gorgeous. I will use this in my next video. I want to make sure. Now, see, one of the problems that I have with lip glosses is when I smile, it gets on my teeth. So let me smile. Nothing. Really, that's so pretty. I've heard so many good things about City Lips. I've been wanting to try it. I've been wanting to purchase on my own. Really love it. My friends, this is the finished look. One of the things that I wanted to tell you about this Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence from CoverGirl is doing it on camera is different than doing it with daylight coming in on your face. So I went downstairs to say, you know, hi to my hubby and came back up here to finish the video. And I took a damp sponge and I went around where it looked a little cakey and I patted it in, and it's a really, really nice foundation. I don't usually, I'm going to have to wear this because I don't usually have poor reviews straight off the bat. I'm glad that I used this foundation before I actually came on camera because I knew what to expect. My guess with this, based on other foundations that I've used, is this is a really good choice. If you're looking for shiny, this is not shiny. This foundation that I purchased, the Milani Screen Queen, this was yellow on my skin. Like, I ordered this online, Golden Sand, by the pictures, swatches, wrong color. I love the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It's excellent. And I really love the Profusion Feel Good Skin. So far, that's all I have to show. Oh, and the CoverGirl Olay Advanced Radiance, really nice. Really nice. This one gives you a sheen. So that's all I have to tell you today. I think I'm going to end here. I don't think I'm going to give you an affirmation card because I'm going to be channeling in my next video, and then the video after that will be a card reading for this 2024. And I'm glad I'm doing it later than everybody else because you're already into 2024. And I think I listened to my guides and they were like, no, don't do it right now. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. I don't listen to other people. When are you gonna? When are you gonna? I don't. I listen to my guides, to the Holy Spirit and Elijah. So I will be doing a channeling message. Hopefully I'll be doing it tonight. If I don't do it tonight, I'll be doing it tomorrow. So my friends, be well, be blessed, be beautiful because you are, because there is nobody else on the planet like you. Shine your light. Whatever that is, shine it. Because as a collective, we're all going to be shining, and other people need to see our light. So don't be afraid to shine yours. Until we see each other again, mwah, you know I love ya. Bye-bye.